Okay, I literally just came back from the date. Okay, cannot find his car. I was looking a little bit lost, and then after walking around in a circle, I found his car. Gray BMW. There was gray cars everywhere. I'm not a car person, so I had no idea. He saw me, like walking around in a circle. And he was like, what were you doing? Going for a walk? I'm like, no, I was trying to find where you were. So basically he just kind of like sit back and let me be lost until I found his car. So that was kind of annoying. As soon as I got in, the car smelled. It was more like, smelled like old socks. Like it wasn't horrible, but it was distracting. So that was one thing. But of course not like a total disaster. So we're just like talking, trying to get to know each other, and then once we got sat, he immediately started asking like what my opinion with country's voting party. I was just like, you know, I think it's a good change, this and that, and then he immediately go on a tangent of how if people were so unhappy with the Liberal Party for 10 years, why vote Liberal again? I was listening, I was being patient, and I kept being like, well, you know, like, it's a different leader, you know, there's promises, and he's like, but still, it's a different party. They would not let me speak. Another thing I noticed that was really annoying was he kept mansplaining over every little thing. He told me how he enjoys bouldering, and instead of asking me, being like, oh, like, have you gone bouldering, or do you know what bouldering is, which I kind of knew, he didn't ask me any of that. He immediately was just like, bouldering is this and that and that. You got these straps, and there are these mats on the floor, so when you fall, you don't have to mansplain everything to me. Like, at least ask me if I know what it is, because, like, I do. So he did that a lot throughout the conversation, and that really irked me. He kept explaining to me what is a Mediterranean diet, because that's where he's from. And I'm like, bro, I know what the Mediterranean diet is. Like, let me, like, elaborate. Let me, like, have a conversation with you. No, he just kept explaining what a Mediterranean diet is. Like, I've never heard of a Mediterranean diet before. Like, I know what chicken and hummus is and roasted vegetables is, sir. Like, what the heck? It's actually way harder to film, by the way. He took me to his burger place restaurant. They're known for different kinds of burgers, and he was like, well, what burger are you think of getting? So I was like, I just want like the most basic burger, and I kind of want it with like a lettuce wrap. Yeah, maybe just trying to be more health cautious, but also like I kind of like learned to kind of enjoy lettuce wrap. As weird as that sounds, I just do. And he was like, I had the ahi tuna burger last time and it was really good. I want to try it. I'm like, that's great. You totally should. But then he's like, but I also want to try your burger. Would you want to split it? And I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, I'm down to split it. Like, I'm not picky. And then immediately he's like, oh, but like, you know, I don't think you should get a lettuce wrap. That's really a weird way to eat a burger, like a regular bun. And I was like, oh, like, I just kind of like the crunch. I like, you know, the extra lettuce or whatever. I just like it because of preference. But he wouldn't let me. And then looking back at it now, it's because when he asked to split the meal, he didn't want it as a lettuce wrap. He wanted it as a regular burger. But the fact that he had to like not really fight me, but won't let me order it as a lettuce wrap really irked me as well. It was like I already told him like what I was getting and how I'm getting it, and then you're just trying to like persuade me and change it because the half of the burger that you want to try from mine, you want it the way how you want it. But I don't know. That's nice guy. Just no chemistry. Just our personalities are just not clashing. We're just too different, and that's okay. So, I mean, he treated me for the meal, and I was really thankful for that. The meal was really good, despite